Have you ever stopped to think about how there are people who are so good at so many things? They're not good at just one thing or two things, but at many, they mastered multiple areas all at once. And if you dream one day of being rich, being an entrepreneur, mastering several areas and skills is something very important. It is the most important step in your journey. And I myself started to develop my skill set when I was only 14 years old. And today, I want to teach you how you can be good at anything you want. I'm going to give you the step by step that I've been using since I was 14 years old to develop myself and become one of the best at anything I choose. And it's no use watching just the first step and leaving. All the steps must be followed for it to really work. So pay attention because this video is insane. Number one, learn how to copy. For those who are editors, you already know we are masters at copying, and not in a negative way, but copying to understand the fundamentals, understanding what other editors did. We take a lot of references. We learn just by watching and we recreate things to understand what was done. And you need to understand this principle to be good at anything. Copying is not something bad. On the contrary, copying someone in an intelligent way is one of the best possible ways to learn and develop. Trying to recreate something helps you think more and understand what the other person thought, how that person did it. And for a long time, this helped me a lot. I recreated several edits, several effects. I tried to do things just by looking. Consequently, my edits became much better. It's important that you learn how to copy the right way, that you break big projects into small fractions so you can understand exactly that person's mindset. This is one of the most intelligent ways to improve. Number two, learn the fundamentals. It may sound funny, but everyone, when they start learning something, wants to skip the fundamentals. And why? Because learning fundamentals, learning the basic things is boring. I don't want to learn what layers are, keyboard shortcuts, the basics of editing. People want to learn right away the most crazy effects, the most insane transitions. And this doesn't apply only to editing, but to anything. Fundamentals are the base of every skill. Programming, for example. Without knowing programming logic becomes an almost useless skill. You need to go through the process. I know it's boring. You want to create the coolest things first. You want to create things that people clap and say, damn, that's insane. But skipping the fundamentals will only delay you. Focus on the fundamentals of your skill. Focus on becoming good at them. Master the fundamentals and only then focus on things that are more fun to study. The problem with people nowadays, even because of the world we live in, is wanting to speed things up too much, wanting faster results, and that will only get in your way more than help you. Number three, have a routine. Having a routine helps you a lot. And I'm not talking about a routine like waking up, having breakfast, or something like that, but knowing what you're going to do that day, what you're going to study that day. For example, today I'm going to study a bit about strings and arrays, or today I'm going to study something more theoretical. But have a routine. This speeds up your learning by about 30% in any skill. Stop just sitting down and studying whatever comes into your head. This combined with learning fundamentals helps a lot because you can organize yourself in a way where you study what's most important at that moment, the things that will make you evolve faster, and not several skills thrown around randomly. You need to have a routine describing exactly what you're going to study that day. And everything that involves routine involves organization and productivity. And the more organized you are, the more results and the faster you'll get them. The problem with people nowadays is doing everything in a sloppy way.